At point guard, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. Oh, Luka Doncic. Oh, Luka Doncic. Yeah, Luka Doncic. Oh, don't talk about Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
For that game against the Timberwolves, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now, Golden State starting 5. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski.
Return to default.
Spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Butler over in the corner, Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Reeves. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And the shot goes down.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to Podziemski. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Here's Curry. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Butler, following the basket by LeBron James. Back to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Fires it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but these are still their best bet.
You don't want to drop the ball.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Now here's Butler. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Reeves. He's defended by Podziemski.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Gets the 14-footer to fall. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Reeves the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton refusing to be denied. He took the contact and was still able to get it to go.
Doncic against Curry. Podziemski the bounce pass. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got...
Yeah.
Got 8 points. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
Well, I just love his mentality and his approach. He is always ready to go when called upon.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to Butler. Just to Porzingis. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound. No good that time. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Ayton. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Now here's Butler. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Reeves. He's defended by Podziemski. And LeBron James gets it to go.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Porzingis passes to Butler. Now Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Reeves. It's good. This game is all even.
Reeves can be nasty using his handle there to get the better of the defense.
Pass to Podziemski. Left side Butler. The 3 from Porzingis. Rebound the Lakers. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors. Now they're going to tip off the new season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Warriors, Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Lakers leading. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Lakers. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team.
You know what I mean? Really good. Really good.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Laravia. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Smart. Doncic outside. Back to Smart. Doncic against Curry. Doncic, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Doncic against Curry. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting. Jump out to this.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Coming off a terrific season. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Now, Smart, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Outside Curry. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Curry against Doncic. Outside Curry. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
LeBron, good.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. From outside the arc. Curry with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And Doncic gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Warriors trail by 10.
Basketball.
Pass to Melton.
That's good basketball.
Here's Horford. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Curry's got 16 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
It's stolen by Curry. Horford sets a screen for Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. Horford dishes to Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Curry's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Butler against Doncic. Back to Laravia. 6 to shoot. They double him with Green. And the officials call a traveling violation. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Spencer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight and stolen by Horford. Now Melton goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Spencer, the pass to Melton. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Melton's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Spencer, the pass to Porzingis.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Reeves. And a missed layup. Warriors trail by 8. Horford up top, guarded by Smart. Horford the pass to Spencer. Melton feeling it out a bit. And here is Moody. Outside, Horford fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Reeves gets the bucket.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pass to Moody. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Spencer. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's Reeves. And Spencer pulls it down. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Vanderbilt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Doncic is checked in for Jake LaRavia.
Number 77.
The drive by Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. In the corner, Smart with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
The offensive rebound.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, this is a team that preaches ball movement. Just look at their assist totals from last season. They are determined to create high percentage shots.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Porzingis. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Doncic against Curry. And that one's good. Doncic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You know.
Curry passes to Butler. Over Smart. And it's Butler missing.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Smart kicks to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shooters shoot. And he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities. Yeah, easy call.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Now Horford's checked in for the Warriors.
Smart taking 2 shots.
And so Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 19 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reeves. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Podziemski with it, outguarded by Smart, and it's Butler missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. And that's 13 points for LeBron. Outside Butler. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
And for Ayton, protecting the rim is a big deal for him. I want to see a lot more of this.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 18. Butler finds Podziemski. Outside, Horford. On its way from Curry for 2. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 20. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass the bucket. Outside, Horford. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. Smart with the ball. Here's Hachimura. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Doncic against Curry. And Doncic throws it down.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Butler dishes to Curry. Horford sets a screen for Curry. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Strong inside. What a move by James.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Podziemski. Horford high post. Inside, Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Horford and the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's James. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Down low. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Who has a better floater than Steph?
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Porzingis is coming in for Al Horford. And it's Draymond Green in for Moses Moody. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Curry. Fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
LeBron passes to Doncic. To the paint. From 7. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
Very good. You better be good.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the Lakers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Get a booty guy.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Yes, man. You got to use man. You got to use man. That's the thing.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility. And
Good game plan.
it's easy to see why.
Warriors trail by 11. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot.
You're talking about really.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
Crosses over and finished off by Doncic.
Oh, that's just my favorite. Doncic just so crafty. That can make you look downright foolish.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Curry. Green, the screen. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Here's Curry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hachimura kicks to Ayton. Buries it down low. Ayton's got 6.
Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
Outside, Porzingis. Butler on the way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Stephen Curry. Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. He was around 28 points a game, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature, really goes hard to the cup.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
That's my fault. Gotcha.
Warriors trail by 12.
Outside
Curry.
Oh no.
Green with the ball.
Girl,
now guarded by Ayton.
Pass
to Podziemski. Now Curry shoots over James. And another basket for Golden State.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Warriors.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
On the rim,
to the middle. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Green against Reeves. Doncic right side. James the pass to Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 32 points.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Pass to Butler. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fast break, here they come. Here's Reeves. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Curry. From the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Never easy guarding Luka. He looks to get to the line amongst the toughest covers in the NBA.
So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. Nets culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding onto the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Here's Doncic. Luka throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 11. To the inside. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Reeves. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop him.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Outside Curry. Butler against Hachimura. Back to Butler. The 3 from Porzingis. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Elton's checked in, and he nails the third. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Butler. Elton kicks to Green. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. It's Hachimura in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry. Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better compliment to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you guys.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. Here's Curry. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Connects from three-point range.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter.
You love every day. You love every day.
Warriors trail by 13. Finding the lane. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. First in free throw percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Hachimura. Now, here's Melton. He has 7. Shot by Curry, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping, he should have done more on that last play.
Dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's Doncic. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
What am I going to tell him when I go out there to that store?
Here's the 3.
What do you think I should tell him?
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Smart passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Los Angeles leading by 13. Smart passes to Hayes.
Damn, that was a terrible pass. You were a terrible passer.
And he jams it with
What are
authority.
we doing out there,
And the
fellas?
passing of Butler
We
can
gotta
be
get our heads out of
overlooked,
our
but
ass.
Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
Look at that.
Doncic against Curry.
That's Mondo James.
LeBron kicks to Smart. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
A split-second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's
Austin
John
Reeves
Krause.
comes in for Doncic. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Butler. And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Takes it inside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Spencer's got his first points of the night.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And it's good, 2 points.
How about toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Good basketball.
Now, here's Melton.
Yeah,
3 points in the game so far. And here's Porzingis for a 3.
Give me that.
Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles
Give me
by
that.
11.
Give me that. Give me that. Matter of fact, run it back black.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Inside. Stolen by Reeves. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by the Lakers. Melton passes to Spencer to the right side. A 3 from Porzingis.
That's
all.
all.
The Warriors.
Oh, well, and it always be.
Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. 34 seconds left to play in the third.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Pass to LaRavia. There's the triple. Bangs on the trifecta. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Porzingis. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Butler on the attack.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been good.
Sure has.
Lakers leading by 14. Horford with the rebound.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Nobody near Melton. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart dishes to Hayes. Intercepted.
The quarterback didn't see that at all.
Moody with it. LaRavia's there. Moody's shot is off. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Smart. Good work defensively by Horford. Warriors trail by 14. Butler kicks to Melton. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, great to see Butler sharing the basketball. Passes like that help develop team chemistry.
Smart on the wing. Reeves against Melton. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Dynasty
gonna
just
back.
fanning the flame.
You have a
Yeah, he
box.
can taste a win
Never
right
did.
now,
You
just trying to
never
close it out.
did.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Horford. Pass to Moody. It's stolen. Kennard on the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hayes, the pass to Kennard.
Oh, the box.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, no, the box.
Warriors trail by 14.
There's something about box.
On the wing, Melton.
Yeah.
Butler in the corner. Horford kicks to Butler. Here's Melton. Kept alive. Horford's shot is good.
No.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. Green is checked in for the Warriors. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Right side, Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Arabia. Butler, no good.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Now, here's Kennard. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. Great D that time from Green.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. And mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
And the Warriors with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Stephen Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about this. Getting the floor and hitting the bucket.
And another turnover for the Warriors. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Beautiful transition offense there. Execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Podziemski. Vanderbilt misses. Now, here's Moody. He's defended by LaRavia. Back to Moody. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. It is good. And that's now 24 points for Porzingis.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks. And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Moody. Melton gets to Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Doncic against Curry. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Porzingis passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit different.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
I ain't dead.
Back to Moody. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the ball. They get it again. Hachimura off with the layup. Warriors trail by 21. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's his first three of the night. Maybe something to build on.
The try.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James.
Doncic against Curry. Curry a screen on Reed. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 20. And here's Reeves outside. And Moody pulls it down. Curry deciding where to go with it. To Porzingis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
To the paint. There's Porzingis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Reeves can't hit.
And even though you get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you know what Curry impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Warriors trail by 16. Down low.
Draymond.
From outside.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Good on the layup. Warriors trail by 16. Shoots for 3. Reed trips down the ball. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Hachimura.
That's a block.
Hachimura,
You heard about it. That's good.
well, he plays with great focus
Every
and
month.
energy.
Every month that I see that.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success. On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now Hachimura. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hachimura hits them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Porzingis against Ayton. takes the 13-footer. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers leading by 19 points. To the wing right side. Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead